to live?
I'm leaving you my mountain lodge. I want you to go up there and look the place over.
I thought we trusted each other.
Maybe that was a mistake.
She's not your child. She's my daughter.
I just caught this guy trying to kidnap my new son. I want you to arrest him.
Why'd you want me to come up here to the lodge, huh? What do we got here?
Commissioner, yeah. We caught a trespasser.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. Would you please tell Barney Fike to unlock these handcuffs? We don't have any time to waste if we're going to prove that Max and Gabrielle murdered Asa.
Oh, Asa, I'm sorry I did this to you, but you didn't leave me a lot of choices. Still, I am very sorry.
What are you so sorry about?
What did you do?
Do I have any other messages? Okay, well, listen, if Elizabeth Reynolds calls, just have her call my cell phone immediately and tell her it's urgent. Thanks. Bye.
How urgent?
Hello, Ray.
Hey.
Very urgent.
What's happened, Hank? I mean, did you tell Carrie that RJ is her father?
No, I didn't. But somehow I managed to tell RJ, and he went storming out of here and looking for confirmation.
From who? Carrie's mother.
Who else?
Yeah.
I mean, all these years, Elizabeth, she worked so hard to protect Carrie from him.
Well, obviously it's worked.
Until now. Boy, that look I saw in RJ's eyes. It's exactly what she feared all this time.
Nora isn't here.
Well, I didn't come here looking for her. I came to see you.
Artie, we have nothing to talk about.
Yes, we do. We have a lot to talk about.
Star? Hi, Aunt Becky. Hi, honey. Hey, I've got the message that you left on my answering machine. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're fine? So what's going on?
It's Mommy.
What's Mommy? Where's Mommy?
Star, you let me out of this closet right this very minute. You hear me, young lady? Star?
Hey, come on, let me out of here. Come on. What is wrong with you people? All I want to do is get my kid and bring him back home to his mother.
Jeter's my kid. You don't have a kid. Leastways not in this town.
No. You see that kid? That kid is my kid.
Why? Because you tried to kidnap him?
Because Blair and I made him, you jerk.
Careful, boy.
Hey, his mother is devastated. All I want to do is get the kid and bring him back home where he belongs.
You know, they tell me that kidnapping is a capital offense. So that means that the only home that you're going to be seeing for the foreseeable future is the inside of a jail cell.
Do you know where the key is, Star?
Hurry up! Please!
Okay, I'm coming. There you go. Okay, guys, what is going on here?
I didn't mean to, Mommy.
Star, why did you lock your mother in the closet?
You were going to take me away.
Okay. Would you give your mother and me a few minutes alone to talk, please?
Why?
Why? So we can straighten this out. I mean, that's what you want, right? Isn't that why you called me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck.
You can save your breath, Vicky. This can't be straightened out.
I assume you've heard from Todd.
Yes, he called.
And?
And he's up to something.
What?
Well, he kept talking about our child and how he had this big surprise.
That's it?
Well, that's it. I'm telling you what the surprise is he's going to come back here and he's going to take Star away. But I tell you what, the surprise is going to be his because when he gets back here, Star and I are going to be long gone.
Come on, I don't have time for this nonsense. Give me back my kid so I can bring him back home to be with his mother.
Jeter's already with his mother and his father. He's not going anywhere.
No, look, did you, your wife, did you talk to her? Did you even ask her if she gave birth to that kid? Did you?
I don't have to.
Yeah, you... Doesn't it seem strange to you that your wife just showed up out of nowhere with a kid on your doorstep?
What goes on between my wife and myself is none of your business.
She didn't give birth to that baby. She bought the baby. Ask her. You know what? Better yet, bring her here, and I'll ask her myself.
I don't think so.
Fine, then go take a DNA test. That'll prove it.
I don't think you're in a position to tell anybody what to do.
Then let me out of here, and I'll go take a blood test. And then my blood test will match the baby's blood test.
No can do, buddy. You see, I put Jeter someplace where you or any of your accomplices can ever find him.
What? You can't do that.
Enjoy our town's hospitality.
He's my kid! You don't understand what happened. I believe I'm here. I'm stuck in a cell. In the armpit of the middle of nowhere. Without my medicine. You don't even understand what kind of condition I have. Oh, man. You know what's going to happen to me if I don't get my medicine. Are you okay?
Well, what do you mean by that?
I heard you apologizing to Asa.
Oh, that.
Mm-hmm. For what? What did you do?
I have decided to donate his personal belongings, clothes, and so on, to the charity at St. James's.
And that's what you're so sorry about?
Max, you know Ace as well as I do. He would have wanted me to keep all these things in here like a museum.
So why not honor that?
Because it would be like living with a ghost.
So you intend to keep living in the mansion?
For the meantime. Well, why? Do you intend to keep running Ace's business holdings?
For the meantime.
I think Al would probably like to go with me to scatter his ashes. You know, you could join us.
I really don't think that'd be too appropriate.
Ah, right, because you never cared about Asa.
As a matter of fact, that's not true.
Well, better convince Bo of that.
Oh, Bo. Did Bo tell you I never cared for Asa?
Yes, emphatically so.
Oh, that's funny. He told me the same thing about you.
Oh. Well, I guess we know what Bo's really thinking now.
I guess. Oh, don't worry, I didn't say anything incriminating.
That's good. No, that really is good, because I wouldn't want you to go to jail for Ace's murder.
What? Go to jail? What are you talking about? You're the one he's on to.
Me? Where'd you get that from?
From the horse's mouth. He told me I couldn't trust you, that you were trying to set me up, but he knew you were the guilty one.
Oh, really? He said that you were a low-lying cheat and not to be trusted, and that he was convinced you're the one who murdered Asa, and that you were setting me up.
No.
Yes.
Oh, Bo is a real piece of work.
He's really using us to work against each other so that one of us will turn the other one in.
Steve, go ahead, take the cuffs off. I'll deal with the trespasser.
Thanks. Under different circumstances, I may have enjoyed them.
Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
I want you to get this down to the lab. I want it analyzed ASAP. I don't think these pills are anything that any doctor would ever prescribe.
You got it.
Thanks.
So, what clues do we have?
We don't have any clues. See, we are not a team.
Sure we are. We both want to find out who murdered Asa.
Just forget it, Alex. You know what? You're lucky that I didn't have one of my cops haul you in.
I am not some bimbo. I used to be a federal agent.
I know, you keep reminding me.
I shouldn't need to remind you. I first came to Landview to help you find out who kidnapped your wife, Sarah. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, I remember that, and I also remember just how fast everything fell apart.
I've completely changed, Bo.
Alex, I want you to listen very carefully. I don't need your help. I don't want your help. I don't want you here.
Not even if I told you I could hand you proof that Asa was murdered?
Hank is my father, but he doesn't want anything to do with me. And I don't need an uncle, especially a convicted criminal.
Look, I served my time, all of it.
But you continue to be involved in criminal activities.
Well, you know, there have been people who believe that about me for years, regardless of its truth. And look, in spite of harassment, battery, and then being scrutinized 24 hours a day, they've never convicted me of anything else. So that's got to make you wonder, doesn't it?
Rumor has it you burned down some club you owned and a dead body turned up in your warehouse.
No one has ever found any proof to connect me to either of those things.
As a professor, I don't think it'd be appropriate for me to be involved in your world.
It's my alleged world.
If you prefer.
Okay, how about not as a professional, just as a woman.
As a woman? I don't need any more bad news in my life.
What if I'm just trying to tell you?
Trying to tell me what?
Hank lied to you.
You know, I've tried to reach Elizabeth. I wanted to warn her. I wanted to prepare her, but I can't find her. You know, she never wanted RJ or Carrie to know the truth.
Well, RJ does now, doesn't he?
Yeah. I just didn't want to betray her trust. I've got to explain it to her somehow. Damn answering machine.
Hank, the truth had to come out eventually. You know that.
Well, it hasn't for a lot of years, Ray.
Carrie is a grown woman now. She has a life of her own. And that's bound to change things.
You know, I don't even want to believe this is happening.
Okay. What if RJ finds Elizabeth and she confirms that Carrie is his daughter?
I don't know. Look, I don't know if Elizabeth will confirm it. I don't even know if RJ will be able to find her.
All right, well, let's just say she does. Then what?
Well, maybe nothing has to change.
Oh, Hank, come on. Doesn't that sound like wishful thinking to you?
Ray, RJ never wanted the responsibility of being a father. That's one of the reasons Elizabeth didn't tell him she was pregnant. Maybe he still feels the same way. Maybe he'll just let it go.
Oh, and maybe he will change his mind.
I don't even want to think about that. You know, with any luck, Elizabeth can get him to understand why Carrie shouldn't know the truth. All right. More wishful thinking.
I don't know RJ well enough to even answer that. But I do know this. Don't you think this secret has gone on long enough?
The point is, that is Elizabeth's decision.
Yes, but Carrie's not a kid anymore. Don't you think she deserves to know the truth?
Even if the truth is that her father is a criminal?
Hank, a child has a right to know a parent. No matter how bad we might think that parent is.
I can't let Todd near Star. I can't risk him stealing her away from me.
So instead, you're going to steal her away from him.
Vicki, I don't have a choice here.
Blair, you don't know that that's what Todd's going to do.
Well, you didn't hear him on the phone, did you? He kept going on about this big surprise that he had for me.
Do you think maybe you're just jumping to conclusions a little bit? I mean it. He didn't say what he was going to do, did he? All he said was that it was a surprise. Well, it might very well be a good surprise. I mean, we know Todd's not a saint. He'll never even be a monk, but he may have changed.
Oh, Vicki, Todd never changes.
Well, no, I'm going to disagree with you there, okay? Because his reaction when you told him that the baby was his was different from any other way he's ever reacted, right? He didn't do anything rash to himself or to you or anyone else. He just calmly, quietly went away by himself, probably to think things through.
No, Vicki. He's never going to forgive me for this. He's never going to forgive me for losing his child.
Okay. Besides, you and I both know Todd very well. If he was going to do something awful, he would have done it by now, wouldn't he? I think that his surprise is that he's simply going to tell you he understands and he forgives you.
You really believe that?
Well, it's possible. Oh, I don't know what. It could be something else. I don't know. The point is, you're never going to find out what he meant unless you stay here and deal with him face to face when he gets back.
You want to call the doctor?
Water! There's a little bit of water, a little bit of water.
Here's your water. You might want to use the jail keys for that. Those are my house keys.
I knew that. Okay, let's try again. You're gonna let me out of here. I'm gonna sue you. You and everybody in this town. And the police department, and then you again, personally, Officer Chase. Let me tell you something. You are in for one hell of a problem.
Open the door. Come on, open it. You and me, we got something to settle there, big city rich boy. He was yours. All of a sudden, she got real quiet like. Very unusual for her.
Mm-hmm.
Then I told her about that vicar guy. She about had a cow right on the spot.
So you'll take a DNA test?
Don't have to. She fessed up. Baby's not mine. It's not hers either. You were right. She bought him just like you said. Damn, I liked being a dad.
Let's see if we can't get you back your monkey.
You're free to go anytime you want.
Not without my kid.
Well, we may have some sort of a problem there.
You have proof that Asa was murdered?
Not exactly.
Goodbye, Alex.
I can get it.
Why don't you just tell me where to find it, then I'll get it myself.
That's not possible.
Why not?
Because you don't have the proper equipment.
Oh, I think I've heard enough.
I love you, Bo. You're a wonderful cop. You're just going about this one all wrong.
Is that a fact?
Yes, I was up all night long last night thinking about this, and I realized that federal agents receive a different kind of training than you do.
You're not with the FAB anymore.
But I never forgot a thing that they taught me. How to use all of your qualifications to get your man, to do whatever it takes to get your man.
What are you going to try to seduce Max?
We prefer to call it penetrating interrogation.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, many a criminal have confessed during pillow talk.
Look, even if I could condone this, which I don't, Max has already gotten himself in enough trouble sleeping with one of Pa's wives. He's not going there again.
You're underestimating my training.
Why are you so interested in this case?
Because I loved Asa. I want to see his killer brought to justice. I want to see justice done.
And then overturning his will in the process wouldn't have anything to do with that.
Well, it was completely unfair. Why should Max and Gabrielle get everything, especially if that's not what Asa wanted?
Life is not fair, Alex. That's what they tell me.
Well, I could make yours a lot fairer. I could really help you. As a investigator and as a woman.
Thank you, but no thank you.
I think that we both still find each other attractive. I mean, I see something twinkling in those beautiful blue eyes of yours. It wouldn't be the first time that you followed in your father's footsteps.
You really are too much. You know that?
You have no idea.
Do you think because you can't get your hands on Asa's money yourself that you can get it through me?
No. I just wanted to help you. And keep helping you and keep helping.
Okay, let's just cut to the chase, all right? You came to Landview to mourn Pa. You've done that. Now, it's time for you to leave town.
He has made us totally suspicious of each other. We can't let this happen again.
I agree. I have no intention of letting Bo Buchanan use me.
I couldn't bear the thought of him convincing you that I could possibly be guilty of murdering Asa.
And I don't want you suspecting me either. Asa died of a heart attack.
Exactly. Max, could you please hold me?
You all right?
I am now. Oh, I just couldn't bear the thought of you not caring about what happens to me.
I do. You know that.
Bo's done such a good job of making us suspicious of each other.
Oh, we just can't let that happen again, can we?
I know, but I've been feeling so alone.
Look, no matter what happens, I'm not letting you go back to prison.
Do you know, I think I could handle that if I just knew you loved me.
Heaven help me, but I do.
Heaven help us both.
Should be enough to get you a first-class airline ticket and a nice little comfortable place to live somewhere else.
I don't think you understand, Bo. I have no...
And then if you leave town soon, that I won't find it necessary to dig into the facts surrounding your last departure with Carlo Hesser.
Actually, I do have business to attend to somewhere else. Thank you. This is a very generous loan.
Oh, don't mention it.
It will go a long way in helping me build a monument I want to create in your father's memory.
I'm sure.
I want you to be the guest of honor at its unveiling.
I look forward to seeing that monument.
If you ever change your mind and reconsider my earlier offer, you can always reach me on my pager.
You have a safe trip out of Landview, Alex.
For what it's worth, I really loved Asa.
In your fashion.
No matter what he did to me or anybody else. I'll prove that to you.
Goodbye, Alex.
Bye-bye.
Alex, I want an artistic interpretation. What? Buchanan? You're sure that's what was in those capsules? That's a lethal poison. No. There's only one store in Landview that would actually stock that, so I'll check it out myself. Thanks.
already know that Hank lied to me. He lied when he denied having an affair with my mother, when he denied being my father.
Yes, but you just don't know the whole story.
Yeah, I think I do.
Hank shouldn't... I mean, he had no right to keep this a secret for all these years, and...
Exactly. But you're not telling me anything new.
I don't know how I didn't see it before.
See what?
Oh, your eyes. The resemblance, the way you smile.
The resemblance to Hank.
No, God, no, not... to Elizabeth.
You know my mother?
I knew her.
Back then,
Yeah.
when she dated your brother. When is the last time you saw her?
It was a long time ago. A long time ago. Before you were born.
What do you mean that there's some kind of a problem? You go get my kid so that I can bring him home.
Listen, I told you I didn't want you or any of your accomplices to find him.
What did you do to my son?
I had some buddies of mine hide him.
Hide him where?
Well, I don't know. They were going to contact me when they got to a safe place.
You idiot. You're telling me you have friends that can be trusted?
Well, yes, they are friends, you know. They're not going to hurt little Jeter.
His name's not Jeter. Now, go get your friends and tell them to bring back my son.
Now, wait a minute. Why don't you just calm down?
Don't you tell me to calm down. And don't tell me to wait, because I've waited long enough.
Now, listen, I know you're upset.
Hey, no, that baby was gone the minute the baby was born. The mother thinks that the baby... I got to get the baby back so that the mother and I can... It's very complicated. Now, go get the baby!
Just relax and wait until they get in touch.
There is so much that you can do. You go, you get the friends to bring back the... If you don't, you and your wife will spend the rest of your lives in jail for kidnapping and baby buying and whatever else a smart lawyer can come up with. Do you understand me?
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Give me back my stuff. Jacket. It's gonna be all right. Everything, Blair, is finally gonna be perfect, Blair, but you just gotta hang on.
Vicky, I understand what you're saying, that people should talk their feelings through.
Well, yes, they should. I mean, it certainly worked for Ben and for me.
Like you and Ben actually have any problems.
Oh, we've had problems, oh yeah.
Well, they're not like mine and Todd's.
No, they are not like yours and Todd's, no.
Todd isn't like everybody else, Vicky.
Oh, no, he sure isn't.
And you know what? I don't know whether he's changed or it's just my wishful thinking until it's way too late.
Right. I do know one thing, though. For certain, he loves you.
Whatever Todd calls love.
Well, come on, he rushed down to Mexico when he thought that you needed help, and he certainly found it in his heart to forgive you when he found out you were carrying Max's baby.
It wasn't Max's, it was Todd's.
But he didn't know that at the time, did he?
No, he didn't.
No, and still, he forgave you. So if he can forgive you for that, I'm sure that he can forgive you for lying to him about whose baby it was.
Vicky, I wish that I could be as optimistic as you, but you know what? I've seen Todd's bad sign way too many times.
Right. Oh, come on, Blair. You know, the point is, you don't really want to run away. And you know for a fact that Star doesn't want to.
Well, she's made that abundantly clear.
I mean, you love Todd, right?
This isn't about whether I love Todd or not.
You do, right?
Oh, gosh, yes. I love him. I love him with my entire soul.
That means we're staying, right, Mommy?
Okay, let's say you don't find Elizabeth, and RJ doesn't find her. Do you think that RJ might decide to tell Carrie himself?
That would be a disaster.
I agree.
Look, I don't think that Carrie is prepared for that kind of shock.
You have to tell her, Hank. She has a right to know the truth. You know what? It's late, and I've got to go. Again, if there's anything I can do for you.
No. Thanks.
Hank, tell her. As bad as you think this is, it's going to be worse if RJ tells her.
So you knew my mother when she dated Hank?
Your mother never dated Hank.
Are you telling me that it was just a one-night stand?
No.
What are you saying? That Hank never knew my mother, so he couldn't be my father?
Just listen
Did
to
Hank
me.
put you up to this?
No.
I don't know which one of you is worse. One of you lies, the other swears to it.
Listen, I am not lying. I'm not lying, and Hank isn't lying. You just don't know the whole story.
I've had nothing but stories my entire life. I'm sick of it. I just want the truth.
The truth is that Hank is not your father.
Don't give me
Hank, he's not. I'm your father. I am. It's me. I am your father.
I can't do this in front of Asa.
No, that's not what I meant by strange. I feel so happy.
Oh.
And yet I know that I should be feeling a noose around my neck.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Perhaps when I'm with you, I don't have any fear.
Well, we're a great team.
We do everything well together.
Yes, we do. That's why we're going to outsmart Bo.
Bo.
Huh?
Bo. Max, why? Why does he keep treating this like a murder investigation, right? The coroner said that Asa had a heart attack. We know about Asa's medical history, and there's been no evidence of foul play, right?
That's right. No, there hasn't. But no, he's still suspicious as all hell.
I know. Let's get out of here. Let's take the money. Come on, just you and me. Let's go somewhere where there isn't Asa's shadow.
Oh, yeah, baby, let's go. Are you out of your mind? He would be more suspicious of us than ever.
But it would be fun, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, it'd be fun. Yeah, but we can't do it. No, besides, what about that little business in Ace's will about his cabin? Why does he want Bo to personally investigate the cabin before the week is out?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't either. But I got a feeling I should go up there and do a little nosing around.
I'll go with you.
No, you're not. It's not such a good idea.
I think it's a brilliant idea.
Oh.
Star, we are going to check out all of our options, and until we have done that, I guess we aren't going anywhere.
Thank you, Mommy. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, where are you going?
To go upstairs to unpack before anybody changes their mind.
For what it's worth, I think you did the right thing.
Well, can I hold you to that?
Oh, good luck.
Oh, Vicky. I think I'm going to need it.
I tell you what, you need me for anything at all, I'm a phone call away, all right?
All right. Well, thank you so much, and I guess I'll go unpack, too.
Do that. Bye-bye. Bye.
Okay, Todd. Maybe. Hello, Bo.
Where?
You, just
Miss Vicky.
I saw her.
Well, what brings you here?
I was just up at Pa's lodge.
Well, that couldn't have been easy.
No. I found a little vial with his heart pills in it, and the capsules had been tampered with.
Tampered with?
They were laced with poison.
Poison? Okay, Bo, why are you telling me this?
Because the only store in town that sells that particular type of poison is O'Leary's Nursery Supply. And the only receipt they have for that poison over the past several months is for a jar that was sold to you.
Thought he was gone.
We got lucky. Idiots ran out of gas. Here you go, Manning. Here's your boy. He's a good boy. Here's some stuff for him, and you take care of him. You hear? You don't. I'll find out about it. Bye, Jeter. Goodbye.
You. You do look like stone. You do have eyes. And the hiccups. Little eyebrows. Let's get out of here, huh? Yeah. Good to see you. Thank you.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
You really think for 1 minute that we're going to hand over Jessica's assets to you?
Nobody's ever going to take you away from me, because I'm your father.
Is this your handwriting?
My mother will never tell me the truth.
But I will.
Is Stavros out of Nicholas's life forever? There's more to the story next on General Hospital.
ABC Sunday.
Sloan's having me followed.
Set your clocks for 9/8 Central.
That reporter may well be a casualty.